Hey, happy Valentine's Day. I know it's very much not Valentine's Day, but I didn't finish this on time. But if we have love in our hearts, it can be Valentine's Day every day. And I can be lazy. Anyway, I obviously had to start with Lisa Frankenstein. And probably one of my favorite pieces out of this one. I just love the amount of detail that I was able to put in. I kind of struggled with the hair because I can draw curly hair, but like brushed out curly hair. It's kind of a science that I haven't gotten to understand yet. Also, books. We never talk about how weird books are to draw. Also, most of the sketches are already done before I recorded these. I didn't really have space on my computer when I first started this, but I just got the sketches out. But you get most of the process. This video is already gonna be 17 minutes long, so you're not missing much. I'm really enjoying the amount of monster romance content we're getting in media now. I thought of doing a Shape of Water movie. Drawing. But I didn't really feel like adding another one to my list. I already didn't finish these 3 on time. I really love the monster romance genre, but I feel like sometimes people miss the point of it. Like, people will complain that the monster's not I feel weird talking about this. They'll complain that the monster's not attractive enough, or the Sims woohoo scenes aren't enough. But I feel like the point is more that it's just supposed to be the more purest form of love. Loving someone not based on appearances or other things. Just pure feeling and connection. I know people out there want their kicks, but sometimes you gotta let it go. You gotta let the other half of the people who enjoy this genre have something. Anything, really. It's already a small genre. I just want to watch my cute little romance movie and not have to worry about one of the other characters being not really deserving of the person, let's be honest. I just get it, plot, whatever, but I feel like the monster romance genre is the best way we can have both characters be likable and deserving of each other, while also having the plot happen outside of the romance. I just have so many feelings about this genre and just how people react to it. Also the people, obviously Nosferatu came out and people always joking about it being a monster romance and stuff like that. But by the end of the day, I hope they understood the point of that movie. Obviously it didn't portray it super well, but it's very obviously not a romance and more of just manipulation. I'm not trying to make a TikTok rant, but I'm just hoping people understand that. I like to joke about it. I think it's funny sometimes. But if that's the kind of movie you're looking for, there are better movies that actually have that as the actual point. We don't have to make it up in our heads or change the idea of the movie that actually is a 180 from romance. But anyway, Lisa Frankenstein, very good movie, very beautiful, weird, funny. I'm actually gonna be going to a horror convention dressed as Lisa and meeting the actress, and my mom's gonna dress up as the stepmom, so that'll be very fun. I'm really obsessed with how this piece came out. It's probably the best thing I've drawn, well, I would say all year, but it's been like a month and a half, but you know what I mean. Best thing I've drawn recently. It kind of felt weird drawing like people, because I've been drawing mostly ponies, and like I forgot. I was like, man, I really hope I'm not like bad at it now, but it's okay. The hands look a little wonky, but that's how it goes. Also, I'm not very skilled when it comes to lighting, but I think I did pretty good. I really wanted to incorporate the fairy lights in the room, so I really tried to use my big brain to figure that one out. And of course I drew them reading Frankenstein with their chalky milk. When this movie came out, like to buy or rent, I like immediately bought it on YouTube. Like I hadn't seen it, but I was like, I know I'm already gonna love it, so I need this to have this forever. And I watched it like multiple times in a row. An unhealthy amount. Meanwhile, my mom was like, it was okay. We don't have the same taste, apparently. But this is the same woman who didn't watch Morbius once, but twice. Okay, in her defense, she fell asleep the first time, but like still. You fell asleep for a reason. Morbius could never get an art piece made with this much love and detail. You saw that I added the red nail polish with the whiteout over it. Really love this piece. So pretty and colorful. Just so nice. Very happy these turned out okay. For the sake of doing these 3 back-to-back in a short amount of time. Anyway, moving on to Your Monster, which is also another underrated film, but pretty much the same concept. This one's more of the adult version of Lisa Frankenstein. I've seen a couple people complain about the ending and how like, oh, it ruins the whole thing for me. But like, a movie could have 2 meanings. It's not that deep. Like, the last 5 seconds isn't gonna take away the rest of the whole movie that you experience. I mean, people on the internet are always coming up with deeper meanings for certain movies anyway. So, like, it's not that different. And I liked it. I mean, yeah. If my rage could come to life and encourage me to get revenge, I'd do it. I like both meanings for the movie. I enjoy both. Why be mad when we can appreciate? It's not like it was a bad concept
that it was trying to have meaning for. It's not like they showed you what happened afterwards. I mean, you can leave that movie thinking they rode off into the sunset still. Or she went to jail. But honestly, she did the right thing. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. What I complain about the movie is that I wish they dug deeper into the flashbacks, because I wanted to see like the younger versions and like how they first met and what her experience was as a child. I mean, they foreshadow, because he is her rage embodied. What was, I mean, obviously, like the one scene from the birthday party or whatever it was. That's not enough. I want more flashback. I want more world building. Also, I wish she was more like monster looking and not just a hairy dude. So I like made him look more. I gave him a tail. I mean, he's already leaning towards lion, so like, might as well go add more. I also had to draw the overalls outfit because I would really love those overalls. I mean, mainly for this piece, I just wanted to draw happy things. I mean, for Lisa Frankenstein, all these were gonna be like after the fact. But I don't know what would happen after the story in Lisa Frankenstein. Like, where do they go? They are like wanted criminals. I don't really know what would happen after that. So I really just, we're working with my imagination. The world is my oyster. As far as I'm aware, every character in these movies ran off into the sunset holding hands. Anyway, this piece I didn't like as much as the other ones. Mainly because I was struggling with the shading. I really don't know. I'm still experimenting with different art styles. Mainly with painting. I think my way of drawing is still pretty stuck. I mean, I tried different things, and I think it worked out better for the Lisa and the Warm Bodies one, but this one didn't work out as well. It's okay. I mean, I don't even know how many people are gonna get this one. Honestly, for content, I should do probably more popular things, but am I gonna do that? No. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't want to work around what YouTube wants. I want YouTube to work around what I want. And people, these are good movies that you should watch. I have things that I would add, but these are good movies. I like them more than a lot of stuff they try to shove down our throats. I'm tired of movies being made for the sake of what would be easy to profit from. I want well thought out things, something original, something that has like heart to it. Speaking of hearts, the worm's body's drawing. Kind of tried to make it look like one of the posters for the movie, since a lot of them were. I went on Pinterest, and it's funny enough that when I looked up this movie, after saving a couple of pictures for references, it was like I was taking back to like 2013. Because, like, every comment under, like, the pictures and stuff is like, oh, can't wait for this movie to come out. Can't wait to see it. I'm like, dang.
That's kind of crazy. Also love how for this movie, the soundtrack is so unforgivably 2010s.
Oh, it's so good. And it's kind of funny that the bonies in this movie used to scare me when I was younger. I remember my cousins had this movie on DVD, and that's how I originally knew about it.
And you know, it kind of like stayed in my brain for like ever. And I just now started thinking about it when I was trying to think of monster romance movies. And I was like, this is like the OG. I mean, I guess Universal was kind of doing that, but now like up front. I want more movies like this. I'm trying really hard to like think of them. I'm sure there's gotta be obscure ones. I mean, this is an interesting take of the genre. I want more. I want more movie. Anyway, I'm going to Universal soon, and I'm pretty hyped to let all my Universal monster autism be at its full power. I might cry a little.
I hope they have enough of the Universal monster stuff to satisfy my desires. Anyway, at the end of this, I kept forgetting about certain parts. But it was funny that I sent this photo out to my Phantom of the Opera Sign people, and I didn't draw the wires yet, so it just kind of looked like they're listening to AirPods.
I know the whole thing is that he listens to records and stuff, but like, it's a drawing. That's done. I hope you enjoyed these drawings, I hope you watched these movies, and I hope you check out the other stuff that I do, because I want attention. I'll say it. Bye!